Have you ever been given a piece of advice that ended up not being so helpful?
Oh, all the time. You just need more faith.
I fully believe that faith is important and that faith is something that we should always be clinging to and working on building. Jesus himself speaks to the importance of faith multiple times throughout scripture. You look at the stories of the woman who touched the hem of his robe and he says that her faith has healed her. You look at the story of the Roman officer who is asking Jesus to heal his servant, and he didn't even ask Jesus to go to him. He knew that just a word from Jesus would be enough to heal. Jesus was astounded by his level of faith and healed his servant. We know that Jesus values faith and having that expectancy in your prayer. I think what's wrong with that statement, the word that throws me, is more. Like, you need to have more faith. It's implying that the person doesn't have enough or that they aren't already trying to lean into their faith for a situation. I have, like I said, I've been on the receiving end of this. We lost our daughter Emma at 7 days of life, and Sienna lived 15 months before she passed away from the same genetic disease that her sister Emma had. Oftentimes, we would receive this piece of advice. I can truly say that I had expectant faith. I knew that God could, I just didn't know if that was part of their story. But I remember getting this piece of advice, and it was well-intentioned. Too often it resulted in me feeling guilt and shame and embarrassment, and like their healing was in my hands. And if I didn't have a big enough faith, my daughters wouldn't receive the healing that I was praying for. And that, I don't believe, is ever God's intention for a way that we should feel. Do I think that people are doing the right thing by encouraging you to have faith? Yes. But again, I think that word more is implying that it's just not enough. And it's not fun to be on the receiving end of that.